Before I start this video, I just want to quickly go over the events that happened earlier today in Brussels. Not really go over, but just appreciate or show my concern for what's going on. So there was another attack, obviously ISIS related, as that guy Salah Salam, I think his name is, was captured the other day in Belgium. So a couple of attacks went off today in the departures area of Brussels Airport, the international one, and also on the metro, and I think in total over 35 people have been killed and around 100 have been injured. So these bastards have done another attack. I just want to say that it's completely outrageous that this is going on. People saying it's all religion's fault. It's not, even though I'm against religion, you guys know. I still have plenty of faith in people and in their moral rights, and I think that all religions are fine. Just as long as these extremist things don't happen. But no way is this associated with religion. This is just extremists out there, part of ISIS, who think that by killing themselves and others they can go to a better place, which is absolutely bullshit, and I would love to see them get purified for that. You get my reference there. But anyway, guys, I appreciate that I'm a little bit late to this topic, but yesterday in the Black Ops 3 patch update 1.08, everyone got Nuketown free. Hopefully you guys are aware of that. If not, where have you been? But everyone's now got access to Nuketown. Nuketown 24/7's out there. They did a few patches here and there. A lot of zombie stuff. The weapon stuff, MR6 and ICR, that had already happened, so there were no weapon changes yesterday. I believe a couple of specialist changes and everything about that. That's one thing. And then within this patch, some people were able to see an MP40 weapon, or in this game it's going to be called an HG40. So that's confirmed. I did cover that on my Twitter yesterday, guys. I didn't have time to upload a video. Look at me spawn trapping them here in the background as well. I love Skyjacked. I think that's a really good remake. So this HG40, I believe it's called, is a remake of the MP40. Obviously, the MP40 was a very good World at War weapon, and if this is added to supply drops, my god, it's going to be pay to win. I have a feeling that supply drops are turning into this pay to win thing, and I really want to get my hands on that gun. And well, from what I've seen, the gameplay that I saw, somebody actually managed to have gameplay with it, just sitting in the back of Nuketown, just shooting it. I don't know how he got it. Either it glitched out, or he, just like these PC users have been doing, they've been extracting the files, managing to actually get the weapons. This gun looked really, really awesome. It sounded just like the World at War MP40. Obviously, Advanced Warfare Sledgehammer Games, they brought it back to their game, but that absolutely failed. It was nothing like the original MP40, but obviously Treyarch made Call of Duty World at War, and they're bringing back one of their favourite weapons. So alongside with this weapon, there are a few suggestions saying, oh, we're getting an LSAT back or returning or whatever. In my opinion, guys, and from what I've seen, there have been quite a few leaks, people sending me pictures of it. I cannot include any of them in the video because it will get taken down for a copyright strike. I had this last year with Advanced Warfare. I put a picture of a leaked weapon and the video got taken down, and I received a copyright strike for 6 months, which was absolutely lovely, those bloody bastards. And here I get the Purifier out. I love this Purifier. It's it's the best specialist in the game for me. It's so fun to use, and when they start screaming when you burn them, it sounds really horrible, but it's just really awesome in this game. I love the gore. I love this game. A lot of bullshit in it, but anyway. There were suggestions early on in the game. One of the very first leaks that we got was that the MP7 would be returning, and I think that alongside with this MP40 we'll be seeing two other guns return, and I think there'll be the MP7 and the M27. So I also think in the near future we'll be getting a ballista. There have been many leaked pictures of the ballista coming back for this game, and that'll be a really awesome weapon to come back because sniping in this game is really hard. What would the ballista do? Guys, let me know in the comment section down below what you think about the MP40 returning. It's going to be called the HG40. When do you think it will be coming? I do not think it will be a free weapon. People are saying, oh, they'll just give it to us. Nah. Activision do not act like that. They give us nothing for free, and quite rightly so for their sense. They're a business at the end of the day. Call of Duty makes them a lot of money. Supply drops make them even more money than the game. The supply drops in Advanced Warfare made them more money than the actual selling of the game. This game, I don't think that's the case so far, but it probably will end up being that way. So we've got to the end of March, and we haven't really had pay to win so far. I haven't got one thing from the supply drops. No brass knuckles, no butterfly knife, no shadow claw, no MX Garand, no whatever else, whatever other things are in this game, no Marshall. I haven't got any of those, but hopefully I'll be able to get this MP40 or HG40. In my opinion, it will be really good from the gameplay that I've seen. And, you know, we've got to the end of March with it not being paid to win, so fair enough, they're trying to exploit these supply drops a lot. And I like the idea of having just cosmetic stuff, but I guess that, you know, they needed to introduce some weapons. As long as they don't introduce, you know, KN44 Obsidian Steed, I don't think they will do. I just think from now on they're going to start adding these weapons. But in my opinion, guys, we will be seeing the HG40, the remake of the MP40, coming very soon to a supply drop, probably this weekend or maybe next weekend. Because it has come with this patch, definitely, because the patch was over 1 GB, so it's got a lot of stuff in there. 1 GB is not just all these updates for map exploits or whatever. That was another thing they fixed. Look, it's dark matter in the background. Man, I want that, but I've done no challenges for it whatsoever. I think I've only gone for gold on the KN. But getting off topic there, as the purifier goes in as well, I think that, you know, more weapons were included in that patch, and people are still just trying to find them. So in my opinion, we'll be seeing the HG40 very soon, and that will be put into a supply drop. I think we may be given a free weapon. The free weapon might be the MP7, and I think that the M27 will also be returning from Black Ops 2. That was a really nice weapon in that game, really easy to use. I think that will be returning as well, and the Ballista will be really interesting. Could that be a DLC 2 weapon? I've got no idea whatsoever. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. Let me know down below all of your thoughts on this, what you think about these weapons returning, whether or not you'll be spending money on supply drops to get them, if you think the weapons will be good, when do you think we'll be getting the weapons, what do you think is coming for DLC 2, will we get another specialist with it? There are so many questions we now have to ask ourselves for the game. People have asked me about when we'll be seeing a DLC 2 trailer. Next week, probably, because DLC 2 will be out on PS4 in... Is it PS4 and PC? I'm not sure. I think DLC 2 will be out in April on the PS4. And then a month later for Xbox and I believe PC users as well. I can't remember how the deal worked. I think it's just only who get it 1 month early. But finally, after all these years, we actually get it early. But yeah, let me know down below, guys, all of your thoughts. If you're new to the channel, please remember to hit that subscribe button down below. It really does help the channel to grow. Please also remember to give the video a like as well. I really do appreciate it, guys. And you've been showing me a lot more support on Twitter recently as well, and I also appreciate that. If I do a tweet and it gets, you know, over 10 likes or whatever, I do appreciate that as well. I do actively, you know, answer back all of you guys on Twitter, not in that way, in the good way. But anyway, hopefully you all enjoyed the video. It's a terrible thing what happened in Brussels today, but the Brussels people, they're strong. They can get through it. And the US, Obama's obviously in Cuba at the moment. He's pledged their support. Cameron's pledged their support to them. The French president's, everyone's going to be supporting the Belgians now, and they were saying how it was inevitable, but it was a horrible thing, and hopefully these bastards can get caught. I'll see you guys over on the next one.
But if you close your eyes